What came first? The egg or the chicken? Let's start by asking Mr. Greeny. Greeny, come. Do you know what came first? You or the egg? Yeah? Can you tell us? Say something. What do you say? It's me. Yes, it's you. It's you who came first. The egg did not come first. Now, some people argue that the egg came first because the egg, hatch. Usually the birds hatch through the egg, or the chicken hatch through the egg, and they support their argument by some scientific articles that support this idea. While in fact there is nothing to prove basically what they claim. And the funniest part that I had before is from this scientist who was coming on TV, and he said, okay, problem solved. The egg came first. That was thousands of millions of years ago, when a bird that might not be a chicken decided to lay an egg, and from that egg the chicken came. I don't understand how people believe this nonsense, and I don't know how he was believing what he was saying. Was he really convinced of what he was saying? I don't think so. He's an astrophysicist, so he should stick to astrophysics, not talking about biology and chicken and egg and etc. Now his argument is foolish, because what he said nobody can believe. It is simple that creatures came created in this shape. This is Greeny, a chicken. Okay, and then the method of reproduction is an egg. That was the design, that this creature, to reproduce, it should lay eggs. That's it. And the eggs should be fertilized. So you need a female and male to produce the egg. Yes, a chicken can produce eggs, but the eggs are not fertilized. So you need a rooster to fertilize the eggs, so they can be, or they can have the chick inside, or how they can have the chicken reproduce again. So basically the eggs alone cannot produce anything. If you buy a chicken at home, just sold chicken, it will give you a daily or every 2 days one egg. It will lay one egg. But this egg is not fertilized, which means that it will never be a fully grown chicken or a bird after some time. You need female, and you need this guy, the boy. This is what you need. So chickens or birds came first, and the reproduction method is the egg. Snakes lay eggs. Some reptiles lay eggs. So this is not a complicated issue to make it like the question of the century, or the question of the history. What came first, and make it very complicated. And what came first is Monsieur Greeny, correct? Yeah. So that's your egg, and this comes from you. So he's first, and this is second, and from this came the other birds, generation after generation, exactly as humans or other mammals were created. The reproduction method is totally different than what we have, although there is an egg involved, which is called the ovum, within the womb of the woman when they get pregnancy. So there is reproduction method, which is laying eggs or giving birth, but both of them should have male and female. There are some special creatures, like are different, like plants also need, sometimes plants need female or male. So what do you say, Greeny? Yeah, do you see Greeny was saying? I came first. That's what he said. Who came first? You. Correct. So end of topic. Chicken first, bird first, and then the egg. Correct, Greeny? Yeah. Correct. Good boy.